Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today, March 20th? Yep, March 20th. Oh, tomorrow's the bad day. Won't go into that. I'm gonna finally try to do my collection overview. I'm gonna start off with one I did back in November, but I've got some more since then, and that's my Doctor Who, because it's the easiest one. So instead of rambling, I'm just gonna get started. First off, I will just show my awesome set with the complete series 1 through 7 with the sonic screwdriver. Yeah, it's definitely worth the $300 I paid for it. It's an awesome set. Now we'll just get going. First we have an Earthly Child. And you'll notice some of these are Region 2 because they're cheaper than what we have in Canada. Like, some of these are like $50–$60, believe it or not. Like, let's just show you really quick. The War Games, this was $45.99. This and 3 other DVDs from the UK cost me the same amount, so... Okay, now continue. Then double feature with the Daleks and the Edge of Destruction. The Keys of Marinus, because Marco Polo is still missing. The Aztecs. The Sensorites. The Reign of Terror. Planet of the Giants. The Dalek Invasion of Earth, which I've said before is my favorite First Doctor story. The Rescue. The Romans. The Web Planet, which not a lot of people like, but I did. Then I have the Lost in Time box set. It goes here because the episode The Crusade is supposed to go right there. The Space Museum. The Chase. The Time Meddler. The Ark. The Gunfighter is my least favorite Doctor Who episode ever. The War Machines. And the 10th Planet, the final Doctor story, and this is where I'm at in my marathon. I stopped to wait to get a couple of more DVDs coming out, like the Moon Base, and we're in the second Doctor one, of course. Tomb of the Cybermen, said again numerous times, favorite Doctor Who episode ever. The Ice Warriors, the Enemy of the World, one of the missing ones they found in Niagara, I know where it is, but I can't pronounce it. The Web of Fear, another one. That was the one I was waiting for. The Dominators. The Mine Robber. The Invasion. The Crotons. The Seeds of Death. The War Games, the second Doctor's final story, now into the third Doctor. I have the Region 1 Blu-ray for Spearhead in Space, but figured it's the special edition. And this one has the commentary and the Blu-ray doesn't. I don't know why. We have Doctor Who and the Silurians. The Ambassadors of Death. Inferno. Terror of the Autons. This is a good episode because it's the intro to the Master and one of my favorite companions, Joe Grant. The Mind of Evil. The Day of the Daleks. Curse of Peladon. The Demons. The Claws of Axos. Colony in Space. The Sea Devils. I just go down to this level because it will be easier. The Mutants. The Time Monster. 3 Doctors, Normal, and Special Edition. I've stated numerous times, this is an awesome episode. It's my second favorite of all time. And Inferno would be number 3. The Carnival of Monsters. Frontier in Space. A sad one, actually, because Roger Delgado was killed in a car accident just after filming this. And then we have Planet of the Daleks. The Green Mile makes me shed a couple of tears because this is when Katie Manning, Joe Grant left. But Time Warrior, where we introduced to our beloved Sarah Jane Smith, Elizabeth Sladen. Then The Invasion of the Dinosaurs. Death to the Daleks. The Monster of Peladon. Planet of the Spiders, the third Doctor's final episode, and this one was sad to watch, mostly because this one was released just after Elizabeth Sladen passed away. Fourth Doctor, first one, Robot, The Ark in Space, The Sontaran Experiment, Genesis of the Daleks, Revenge of the Cybermen, Terror of the Zygons, Planet of Evil, Pyramids of Mars, The Android Invasion, The Brain of Morbius, The Seeds of Doom, The Mask of Mandragora, The Hand of Fear, Sarah Jane Smith's, as it says, final classic story, Deadly Assassin, one where the Doctor goes back to Gallifrey and he doesn't have a companion, The Face of Fear, Robots of Death, The Talons of Wing Cheyenne, The Invisible Enemy, and K9's first one, Horror of Fangrock, The Image of the Fandel, we have The Sunmakers, Underworld, The Invasion of Time. Next up is the Key to Time box set, The Ribbons Operation, The Pirate Planet, Stones of Blood, The Androids of Terra, The Power of Kroll, and The Armageddon Factor. Then we have Destiny of the Daleks, and City of Death, and just get up. Look at my awesome PlayStation screen. Yeah, right. Creature from the Pit, The Nightmare of Eden, Horns of Nimron, Shada. This is the one that was made but never aired, and it's written by Douglas Adams. The Leisure Hive, or Leisure Hive, Megalus, Full Circle, State of Decay, Warrior's Gate, Keeper of the Traken, Logoopolis, Fourth Doctor's final story, Castrovalva, Ford to Doomsday, Kinda, The Visitation, Black Orchid, Earthshock, Time Flight, Arc of Infinity, Snake Dance, something undead. I said that right before. I'm blanking right now. Terminus, Enlightenment, The King's Demons, Five Doctors, Warriors of the Deep, The Awakening, Frontios, Resurrection of the Daleks, Planet of the Fire, and the Caves of Randazani, the Fifth Doctor's final story, Twin Dilemma, Attack of the Cybermen, Vengeance on Veros, The Mark of the Rani, The Two Doctors, Time Lash, Revenge of the Daleks, and the Trial of the Time Lord, The Mysterious Planet, Mind Warp, Terror of the Vervoids, I think, and The Ultimate Foe, and this was Colin Baker's last story. Time and the Rani, the Seventh Doctor's first story, Delta and the Bannermen. Get to my level now. Paradise Towers, Dragonfire, Remembrance of the Daleks, The Happiness Patrol, Silver Nemesis, Greatest Show in the Galaxy, Battlefield, Ghostlight, Curse of Fenric, and Survival. More than 30 years in the TARDIS. This was on the 30th anniversary. in the TV movie where Sylvester McCoy came back just to regenerate into Paul McGann, the Eighth Doctor. His only on-screen until the little snippet in before the 50th anniversary special. Too bad too, because he was a good Doctor. This is the animated one they made on the 40th anniversary. Scream of the something. I don't know. Richard E. Grant voices the Doctor, and he played the villain in the Snowman episode. The animated Infinite Quest, Dreamland. I have An Adventure of Time and Space. 2 months after I buy this, the Blu-ray is released, or announced. The Day of the Doctor 3D, 2D DVD copy. And then Time of the Doctor. And then the spin-offs. Torchwood, the complete first season. Okay, don't know what that was. Second season. Torchwood Children of Earth, my personal favorite out of all the Torchwoods. And Miracle Day, probably my least favorite. I think I was just more happy to have Torchwood back. And then we have K9 and Company, A Girl's Best Friend. Sarah Jane Adventures in complete first series. Second, third, fourth, and the final series. So there we go, guys. That's my complete Doctor Who overview for 2014. Nothing else has been announced yet. So they say they found the smugglers, but I am not 100% sure. So yeah, guys, that is it for this video. Next up, I shall do the TV DVDs and Blu-rays. So I hope you guys have a good day, watch a shitload of movies, and of course, as always, rate, comment, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.